This video is going to show you how to edit your website. First, go ahead and log in. Once you're logged in, you'll typically be taken to the dashboard, which is what we see here. Now, the easiest way to do this would be to go click on the name of your website right there, and it will take you to the home page. From here, what we want to do is just go to whatever page we'd like to edit and go to the top. You'll notice there's a black bar at the top. We call this the WordPress admin bar. Only you can see this because you're logged in. Other people who visit the site cannot see it. So let's say, for instance, we wanted to edit the About page. We would go to About, and then at the top, we'd go to the admin bar at the top. Do not click Edit Page. Instead, click Edit with Elementor. Elementor is a plugin we've added to your website to make it very easy to edit. Once we click on that button, it'll go ahead and open the editor here. Now that we're in the editor, you'll notice that on the right-hand side, we can see a preview of the website, and on the left-hand side, we can see all the tools. So what we would do is just click anywhere we'd like to make an edit, and we could just start typing. Of course, many people find it much easier if you use the area on the left. You see there's a box here we could type in there. If the box isn't big enough, you can make it a little bigger and you can adjust the size, and you could just start typing away. And let's say you want to add a link, like for example, you want to say click here, click here. You could just highlight whatever text you want to link. At the top here, we have this thing that looks like a chain. That is the link tool. So we just type in the URL of where we want to go, and we go ahead and hit that button to apply it. Now keep in mind, none of our changes will be saved until we hit the update button. That is what saves your changes. Of course, we have many other tools at the top. We have things like the standard bold and italics and underline and bullet points and things like that. And of course, let's take a look if we want to do something besides just edit text. Perhaps we want to add an image to the page. Go to these dots in the upper corner and you click on it. It'll show you all the tools. From here, we can see we can easily add things like a header, like right there, or we could add, we could add more text, we could add an image, a button, video. So let's show you how to do this. Just grab the image, for instance, and just drag it anywhere on the website you want it to go. And here we'll see a placeholder image shows up. Next, just click here on the left-hand side where it says Choose Image. Just click on that. If you have an image on your computer, you just drag and drop it in here and it'll upload it. Or just click on whatever image you want to use. For example, perhaps you want to use this image. And click Insert Media. And there it is. And of course, maybe we think that's too big. We want to adjust the size of it. We can go up here to Style. And from there, we can adjust the width of the image. We can add other options for like height and max width. There's a bunch of things for like opacity and things like that. So there's a lot of options. And of course, one thing you may be wondering, how do we make it left or right justified? We could click on Content. We'll see it says Alignment. We have options for left, center, and right. Now, suppose you've made some changes that you want to undo. There is actually a very easy way to do that. The very bottom of the page, next to the Update button, there's some icons. This one right here looks like a circle, says History. Click on that. This will show you all the changes you've done. You can just click on these to undo all your recent changes and just go backwards in time until you get to where you want to be. Of course, let's say you actually had saved the website and you wanted to come back the next day and undo changes. When you come here under the circle, you notice that these options aren't here anymore. So what you want to do is go to Revisions. Revisions refers to every time you hit the Update button to save, it saves a revision. So we can just click to go backwards in time and it'll reload these revisions. The newest ones at the top and the oldest ones are at the bottom. And this is a very handy way to undo changes or mistakes you may have made. Feel free to contact support should you have any questions. And thanks for using Easy Service Websites.